This luxurious garment is a mink coat. It is made up from the skins of many little minks. When these minks was wearing mink, it was no occasion for undue comment, but when a doll gets into mink, ooh-hoo! Yeah, it's a town, all right.
Is it big enough to have a post office?
Could be.
We better try it, huh?
We got a choice.
We could break ourselves of the habit of eating. You think it'll be there?
He ain't never missed yet, has he? Let's go. Got any mail for Harrison Miller?
Harrison Miller? Oh, gosh, yes. Got 2 registered letters. Been holding him 3 or 4 days. You got to sign for him, you know.
Good sign. Oh, boy. $50. Old Faithful. You can always depend on him.
Yes, sir. 4 years in a row. The day before Christmas, there it is.
Steak and potatoes tonight.
Yeah, just in time, too. Hey, you know, this morning I caught myself thinking that you look delicious.
I probably am. Hey, any westbound train stop here?
Local stops here, 610.
Say, by the way, what's the name of this town?
Don't you know?
Me? Yeah, sure, I know. I just want to make sure you do.
Well, now, them letters had money in them. If you don't even know the name of this town, how'd you know where to come to get those letters? And how do I even know they're yours?
Did you ask him for any identification, Marvin?
Didn't think there was none needed. They gave the right names.
Should have asked for identification. U.S. mail, you know.
Yeah.
You got a responsibility, Marvin. You fellas got any identification?
Who, may I ask, invited you into this debate?
Now, permit me, Horsey. My specialty, you understand?
Take over.
Hey, look, Hiram, we don't want no trouble, see?
Say.
We won't take no pushing around, see?
Say.
So don't crowd us, see?
Say.
Just go stick your long nose back in that cracker barrel and let us settle this argument with the village idiot.
I asked if you had any identification.
Hardwick, let me tell this guy off, huh?
Oh, no, sir. I do the telling round here.
Is that so?
Yep, that's so. See?
Couple of delinquents?
I figure.
Be with you in a moment. Court's now in session. Now then, Opie, what's the complaint?
It would be vagrancy, except I saw them pocket $50 apiece out of these letters.
Can't be vagrancy, then. $50 apiece is visible means of support. Sorry, Opie.
I don't believe these letters are rightfully theirs.
Really? Oh, tampering with the mails, eh? That's a juicy one. They can get 20 years for that. I want a cheap lawyer.
We got rights. You can't do this to us. We didn't do nothing.
Now, boys, now don't get excited. You'll get a fair hearing before you're sent up. Just wait your turn. Go ahead, Opie.
Well, they asked Marvin for them letters. Registered letters, mind you. And Marvin hands them out without even asking for no identification.
Hey, look, we got plenty of identification.
What do you
here.
want, identification?
Look, I'll show you. There's my season pass for Melmont Park that's made out to Harris. That's me.
Yeah, and there's mine, Miller, see?
Here, my charge account card for Rubens.
Yeah, and there's mine.
A season pass for the Gaiety Burlesque.
I ain't got one of those. But here's my unemployment card. Well, Opie, if they said they're Miller and Harris, that's who they are.
Maybe them letters was meant for some other Harrison Miller. These fellas didn't even know what town this is.
So send us to Alcatraz. This is a crime not to know the name of this whistle stop? There are letters.
Every year, the day before Christmas, we get them. I guess I'll give them 30 days. That'll give us time to get the postal inspectors in on it. 30 days for getting a couple of letters?
30 days? We'll miss the whole Santa Rosita meeting. We didn't do nothing.
You're telling a mighty fishy story, young fellers. If you don't know in advance what town you're heading for, how does the fella that sends you the letters know where to send them?
He just does.
We're telling the truth. May I never eat another piece of strawberry cheesecake. Wildest story I ever heard.
Hey, look, Your Honor, you don't want to commit no miscarriage of justice, do you? Why don't you let me tell you the whole story, huh?
Yeah, sit down there. Your Honor, you don't want to have it on your conscience that you made us miss the whole Santa Rosita meeting, do you?
Open the door, Opie, so I can see if any customers come into the store. Go ahead, young feller.
That's just stuff, Your Honor. Great guy, the judge.
Oh,
huh?
the judge is 20 carat.
Yeah, relax, Judge. Just loosen up your shoes. Make yourself at home. The whole thing started 5 years ago. You see, we had a pretty good meeting at Aqueduct. We had a couple of weeks with nothing to do, so we figured we'd spend it at Atlantic City. So we're driving along through this small New Jersey town.
I am at the wheel.
Yeah, he's the pilot. And we figure we'll stop off for something to eat in a little restaurant. The place is called Charlie's Restaurant. It's a nice, clean-looking joint, and we don't think there's anything out of the way about the place until a little doll behind the counter says...
Your order will be ready in a minute.
We didn't order yet.
Oh, that's right. You're strangers, aren't you? The local people are used to it, but strangers sometimes get a little upset by it.
Yeah. I'll have a hamburger well done with everything on it.
Same for me.
I know.
You know what?
That you want your hamburgers well done. They've been on the fire for several minutes.
I just give you the order.
That's what I meant. That's what upsets strangers.
Oh, we got a rare one here.
Oh. Hi, Alice.
Hi, Marty. Hey, Charlie, a couple of us fellas are fixing a set of fishing date for the week after next. Which day will be better, Wednesday or Thursday?
Oh, you better go Thursday. It's going to rain the first part of the week, and the water will be all roiled up through Wednesday. Thursday will be fine.
Thanks a lot, Charlie. Bring you back a mess of bluegill.
Fine, I'll fry 'em up for you. Hamburgers are ready, Alice. The dark gentleman wants his coffee black. The other one wants cream with it. Listen, what I don't know...
Nah, keep your mouth shut. It's some kind of a build-up.
I gotta ask, it's killing me.
Don't you see? He does tricks to get you interested, and he tries to sell you something. Be smart, dummy up.
So it's better I should stay awake at night? I gotta ask.
All right, ask, but don't buy nothing.
I guess I used to be in vaudeville, huh?
Oh, Dad? Heavens, no.
Oh, I thought maybe did a mind reenact or something like that.
Oh, I see. No, nothing like that. Dad has E.S.P.
Somebody ought to tell him about it.
E.S.P. means extrasensory perception.
Oh, that means he's got 6 toes.
Not exactly. It means he has an unusually developed ability to foresee what's going to happen. It's like a sixth sense. Everybody has it to some extent. It's what people mean when they say they have hunches.
Oh, hunches. I dig hunches, yeah. He gets good ones, huh?
His are 92% accurate.
You had him checked by a CPA?
Better than that. There's a big university down south that's been doing a study of extrasensory perception for years. They heard about Dad. Invited him down. They tested him for 5 days. Then they said that his ESP was the most highly developed of anybody they'd ever heard about.
You get it, Horsey?
Yeah, 6 toes, yeah.
Here, I'll show you what I mean. Shuffle them. And then pick one out. What is it, Dad?
Queen of diamonds.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Now, hold it. Who do you think you got here?
Yeah, oh, they're giving it to us.
Yeah, we know this routine where you give them the code word. Let me ask him. Okay, what is it?
9 of hearts.
Hate to play poker with you, Pop. Any small stuff?
Right.
Keep the change and thanks for the floor show.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Watch out for your shins, young fella.
Say, Pop, you wouldn't happen to have an opinion about today's ball game between the Yanks and Detroit, would you?
Oh, the Yanks should win.
Yanks, yeah. Got any idea what the score will be?
9-2, seems like.
Calling New York City, Rialto 18011.
Say, he knew I was going to clobber my shin on that chair?
Yeah. E.S.P. Remember?
You think next time maybe the old gent could give me like a 2-beat before the disaster?
Hey, well, this is Hardway. Say, what's the price on today's ball game uptown? Huh? Well, tell me, what price would you give me if I could call the exact score? Oh, 20-1, huh? Sure you ain't straining yourself?
One of the country's leading philanthropists.
Tell you what, Whale, put me down for a double sawbuck. I'm calling it for the Yanks, 9-2. Mm-hmm. No, just playing a hunch. No, not mine, somebody else's. Bye. Hey, did you see the papers? Did you see the baseball scores?
Just like you called it, 9-2 for the Yankees. You was right. That's nice. Nice, he said. Man, that's gone, real gone.
Hey, look, we are in business. You are in for a date of the tank. We settle up each day after I collect from the whale. Now, here's a list of today's ball games. We'll start with the National League.
Now, wait a minute, fellas. You're going too fast.
No, I tell you, there's plenty for you. We got to put up the money. We got the connections. We got to do the worrying. All you got to do is sit in a soft chair and have hunches, that's all.
I ain't going to do it.
All right? All right, we're reasonable guys. We made your proposition. You make us yours.
I haven't got any proposition. I just don't want to do it. Well, wait a minute. Well, what do you mean you're not going to do it? Yesterday you gave us the ball game for nothing. Today we want to cut you in. Yeah, but that's fair. Yesterday was different. You see, somebody comes along and asks me a friendly question. I tell them how I feel. Just between friends, understand? Ain't we friends? Yesterday you did card tricks for us. Remember? Yes, but now you want me to use this power I've got to make money. Well, I'm not going to do it. What's wrong with making money? You're in the restaurant business to make money, ain't you? Yep, and I make all I need. Alice and me, we got every reasonable thing we can want. A fella can only wear one suit of clothes at a time. He can only sleep in one bed. I got everything I need. And it gives me pleasure to be able to say the same thing about my daughter. And I'm not going to use this power I've got to make money I don't want. I'm not going to help you fellas to make money without working for it. Don't you think sweating over a scratch sheet is work?
No, quiet, Horsey. I see how it is with Pop. He's a man of principle, and I respect him for it. I know how it is with this principle thing because I got one myself, you know. I got a principle against betting a slow starter from an inside post position. Nothing would move me. I'm firm on that principle. And Pop is the same way. All right, come on.
But wait, this ain't the same thing. Your principle is so we should make dough. His is so we shouldn't. This is crazy.
Quiet. Look, Pop, will Alice be here in the morning?
You're cooking something up, young fella. I got a feeling you're fixing to make trouble for me.
Oh, Pop, you got a suspicious mind. See you later. Come on, Horsey.
Here she comes.
Let's give it a business. Hello.
Well, hello.
Hi, Alice. Glad to see you. Always a pleasure to glad the people's over a pretty doll like you.
Yes, sir. We couldn't leave without saying goodbye to you, Alice, because you really stuck in our mind.
Like a bag of wet glue.
Well, really, boys. This must have come on overnight.
Yeah, in a way it did. You see, we were sitting on a boardwalk last night. We were looking at all them beautiful dolls parading along, all dressed up, you know. And Horsey said to me, now check me on this, pal. Make sure I quote you correctly.
I shall. Continue.
He said to me, if that Alice, he said, if she had a set of rags like them dolls, he said she would coast in ahead of them eased up. Is that what you said?
My very words, indeed.
If you boys drop by just to brighten up my day, you've succeeded.
Oh, we had another reason, too.
Yeah, we had another reason. You see, I wanted to buy a gift for a cousin of mine, a girl cousin, and I didn't know what to get her. So Horsey said to me, he said, that Alice, he said, she is a little bit like your cousin. Your cousin's a little bit like her in a crummy kind of a way. He said, so why don't you stop off and ask that Alice what she thinks of your little gift? Is that what he said?
Well, not precisely, but close enough.
Yeah, we'll do for the time being.
Well, I'll be glad to help any way I can.
Well, thank you. We knew we could depend on you. Would you step inside and you can take a look at this little thing? And the one thing we want is you shouldn't be ashamed to tell us what you think.
Yeah, that's the one thing we don't want is for you to be ashamed. I knew it. They're back to make trouble.
They just want my advice.
I know what they want. Is that a mink or is that a mink?
It's a mink.
Oh,
Would you oblige?
I'd love to.
Too vulgar?
it's too gorgeous for words.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It don't do nothing for Horsey. Say, would it be asking too much if just as a favor to me, if you would slip it on?
Oh, I'd love to.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Alice. You're going to get yourself all overheated wearing a great big heavy coat like that.
I don't mind.
Ah, that's what I call a well-filled mink.
You know, that's much too nice for my crummy cousin. Alice should have that.
I'm afraid that's a little impractical.
It sure is. What does she want with a coat made out of a lot of dead animals? The live ones scratch. You better take it off, Alice. You might get it stained or something. It costs a year's profits to replace.
No, if Alice likes it, she should keep it.
Want me to break open my piggy bank to pay for it?
Well, no, that wouldn't be necessary. You see, if your father cared to help us out with his opinion of today's ball games...
I tell you, Alice doesn't want a silly old mink coat. You want to bet? Alice is different. She's sensible. She doesn't want a lot of fripperies like that. Do you, Alice? Alice?
Were you talking to me, Dad?
I said you didn't want a coat like that.
No. Of course I don't. It'd be silly for me.
That's what I said.
I wouldn't know what to do with it. I never go any place where I could wear a coat like this. It's all right for girls who get dressed up and run around with boys. But I don't need it, do I, Dad?
That's what I said, baby.
Of course I don't. It's nonsense, isn't it, Dad?
My very words.
Your cousin enjoys it very much.
Oh. I know I'm making a mistake, but maybe this once won't hurt. Give me the list.
You are in, baby. That coat is just the beginning. You can have dozens of them if you want. You can have mountains of me.
Oh, I know. The alarm clock's going to go off in a minute and wake me up.
Yeah, just think of how you're going to look driving along with that coat on in your convertible with the top down, huh?
You mean driving along in my Model T sedan?
No convertible?
How is that coat going to look in a Model T sedan?
I see a nice red convertible.
Nah, green, you dope.
Yeah, I kind of lost my head.
Yeah, maybe yellow to show the coat off.
Yellow.
That'll be nice, yellow. However, we can talk about that when the time comes.
Here it is.
It's my opinion, though, that it should be yellow.
Oh, yes, yellow.
You come around here with a yellow convertible, and I'll personally run you over with it. Alice, have you filled the napkin holders yet? Alice, have you filled the napkin holders yet?
Oh, we have plenty of time for that, Dad.
Oh, now, look, sweetheart, we don't want to get ourselves all... They're coming.
With my convertible?
Nope, not with your convertible. Don't worry. It'll be here later today.
Yellow?
With green upholstery. You want the greatest thing since the photo finish camera.
On the nose, everyone on the nose. Oh, you should have heard that whale scream. He thinks we're fixing the ball games.
He wants to buy in when there's one more day like yesterday and he'll jump off a bridge. He's safe. There ain't gonna be any more days like yesterday. You understand that? I told you I'd do it that once and I meant it. Now come on, get out of here. Both of you, come on.
Yeah, sure, Charlie, yeah. Say, Alice, by the way, you know that new convertible? Well, it's going to be here later this afternoon.
Yes, I know. With green upholstery. Oh, it's just wonderful.
And another thing we got figured out. You know that house you live in? Well, that garage isn't going to be big enough to handle this boat, see? So we're going to work that out, too. Ain't that the scam, Hardway?
Yeah. You don't want the back end of the car sticking out in the rain, so...
So she better have a new house. And you're just the fellas who can get it for her, right?
Oh,
we figured... Then the new house will need some new furniture. The new furniture will need a maid to take care of it. And, of course, it's silly to have a nice new house unless you're going to give some big parties in it, right?
Well, if you want to live graciously...
Why don't you put a ring through my nose so you can lead me around easier?
Care for a game of skill, Horsey?
Yeah, I think I might like that. Alice, don't you see what they're trying to do to you?
You sound like you don't want me to enjoy life.
Didn't you enjoy it just fine up until noon yesterday? Oh, look, sweetheart, the simpler you live, the easier it is to be happy. As soon as you complicate your life with a lot of possessions, you just give yourself more things to worry about.
You want me to do without things just because you don't happen to enjoy them. That's selfish.
You never said anything like that to me before.
I'm sorry, Dad, but you can't turn down nice things just because you're afraid of the responsibility of owning them.
It's the first time I've ever been sorry I had the gift. It's turned out to be more of a curse than a blessing. And I got a feeling my biggest headache is yet to come.
Hey! The whale! Is this where you got him stashed away?
Hey, where do you come off following us? How unethical can you get?
Ethical schmethical. Where are you hiding the guy that fixes the ball game?
Don't judge everybody by yourself.
Who's judging? I want in. I like a nice fixed ball game good as anybody else, but I want to be in on the fix. I'm entitled.
That kind of talk can only get your fat lip. We don't do no fixing. We ain't no plumbers.
This conversation ain't get me back the 11 grand you guys stuck me for. Now, I want in.
You fellas will have to do your squabbling somewhere else. My lunch business starts pretty soon.
Where do you come into this weenie bake?
This is my place.
Then you must be the fixer. This is the headquarters. You run it. You must be the guy.
Oh, thank you. To get out of my place.
Let me make you a proposition. I'll double what these two-bit operators are giving you.
Get out!
Who's gonna make me?
I am.
I'm not the type fellow what stays around where he's not wanted.
He's all right, Pop.
Is he all right?
Better be. There's double headers in both leagues today.
How do you feel, Pop?
Oh, my head hurts.
I better get a doctor.
No, I don't need one. I knew I had this headache coming. I'll be all right.
Hey, Pop, I don't want to rush you, but if you don't feel too bad, you better get to work on today's ball games.
Today's games?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's the list.
You know, fellas, I don't feel nothing.
The headache's gone. Good.
No, I mean, I haven't got the slightest notion how these games are going to come out today.
You're not trying hard enough.
I'm trying as hard as I can, but maybe when that fella hit me on the head, he joggled something loose. Or maybe the gift I had is gone for good.
Maybe I give him another hit in the head, huh?
No, I don't think that would help.
Come on, Pop, you gotta try.
Oh, Pop, you gotta try.
Well, for your sake, baby, I'll try to do what's good for you.
Well, the parade was over. He picked 9 games that day. We blew every one of them.
But we didn't give up. We tried again with him the next day.
Yeah, same thing. 100% misses. He just didn't have it no more. When a whale hit him on the head, he knocked that E.S.P thing right out of commission.
We didn't bear him no hard feelings, though. We parted good friends. And we let Alice have the coat and the convertible.
Yeah, that was already paid for.
That's a fascinating story, boys. But there's one thing that isn't quite clear to me.
What's that, Judge?
A fellow with a gift like that, I can understand how he might be able to kind of sense where you'd be the day before Christmas.
Why, sure, it's a breeze for him.
But you tell me he lost the gift.
Yeah, completely. Blew 16 straight.
Well, the thing that's bothering me is, if he lost it, how does he know where to send you the money?
Well, it's easy for a guy like that. You see, he's...
Yeah, you see, you got to understand a guy like Charlie. He's different from...
It appears to me that he's got that ESP thing just as good as ever. Looked like he tried to figure out a way to get rid of you fellers.
No, he wouldn't do a thing like that. Would you kindly return the courtesy?